Prostitutes getting pinched by police, prosecuted for plying their trade. But advocates are fighting to end America's prohibition on prostitution.
There's no disagreement that I'm aware of that people in prostitution, primarily women, should never be criminally prosecuted.
Zola Bruce agrees. Zola has an Ivy League master's degree, teaches at John Jay College in Manhattan. Oh, and works in the sex industry.
I do bondage, submission, dominance, masochism, sadism. Sex work is like many other jobs. Some people love it, some people hate it.
But where Zola sees sex work as economic opportunity, others see exploitation.
I think the term itself, sex work, is a little bit problematic because it really just sanitizes what's going on here, which is the commercial exploitation of women's bodies.
She's hoping for a crackdown on sex traffickers and others.
Pimps and Johns have long escaped with impunity for all of this.
If we're going to criminalize our patrons, then that's just going to push us further underground. There's a difference between adult consensual sex work and a sex crime. And I think that, unfortunately, people constantly are conflating the two.
Zola's pushing for full decriminalization of the industry. Right now, it's only legal in Nevada, in brothels in a couple counties. In 2018, when we visited the Bunny Ranch, the brothel made famous in HBO's show Cat House, critics had put the question of legality on the ballot.
This is really modern-day slavery. The illegal sex trade and the legal sex trade are inextricably linked. We know that that wherever a jurisdiction legalizes prostitution, that the incidence of illegal sex trafficking skyrockets.
But the late Dennis Hoff, self-described pimp, argued his 4 brothels had a $10 million impact on the local economy. And Ruby Ray, who then worked at the Bunny Ranch, told me her job as an independent contractor gave her financial independence.
I get as much or as little vacation time as I want. I can take care of my own health insurance.
Their argument succeeded. The referendum failed. Now, Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Senator Elizabeth Warren are speaking in support of ending penalties for prostitution.
For me, it's about just making sure we have the right tools to prevent trafficking. But I generally am of the view that people have dominion over their own bodies.
And Zola says legalization makes sex work safer. Other advocates we talk to say the goal isn't making the industry safer, but ending that trade altogether. Shep?
Contessa, thanks. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.